Homeless Rights for Justice campaign is that it takes it out on the sort of altruism. You know, there's a lot of altruism involved because people are bringing down sleeping bags and food and everything, but it's the visibility of the camp and them saying, well, we're here, you know, and we want a dialogue with the council. We want to be taken seriously.
My name's Danny. I've been on the camp since the 15th of April, since the original demonstrators in March. Stayed for the one night sleep out. The homeless community service joined us, and I've been here ever since. We had a meeting with the council on the first Friday of the camp. The council, the deputy leader Bernard Priest, said that he had no idea how to tackle the rising homelessness in Manchester, would we help him, and that they were prepared to consider radical changes to the way they deal with homelessness. We came back to the camp and had a brainstorming meeting, came up with a few ideas such as compulsory purchases of buildings, and then utilise the skills of the guys on the camp to renovate those buildings in return for rent. These aren't, you know, wild out there ideas. These are simple, really simple, really used, and would actually save the government money, the council money, in the long run.
The fact is, in this day and age, nobody should have nowhere to live. It's wrong. There's that many empty business properties and other properties around the country. Nobody should be homeless. And we're the only living thing on the world that has to pay to exist. What's going on?
A lot of the homeless people that you chat to as you walk around Manchester are ex-forces. So the people who might like shout at them in the street and say get a job or whatever, probably the same people who are just like all through our boys coming back, you know, from Afghan and stuff. And these are a lot of boys who are on the streets now, you know. People whose circumstances are just out of control. People with addictions, people with mental health problems.
I've been here from the start of the camp, helping the guys at the camp. And it started over a month ago. St Peter's Square, and basically the council got an eviction order to move the camp, which is pretty ridiculous really, because in reflection the people and the members of the public, so the members of the public have got rights to stay where they want to stay because they're a member of the public. And if you look at it, they're kind of stating this is the Crown's land, but it's not, it's our land. You know, there's no reason for this in this day and age to be like this anyway. There's just no reason for it.
88 grand they've spent, yeah. They could have housed every single one of these 10 times over and still had half the money in change. They could have at least opened a night shelter that would have supported the homeless community of Manchester. The
end goal is to get these guys housed and to massively reduce the homeless issue in Manchester. I'm saying at the moment that I think the council should have a target of a maximum number of people sleeping in Manchester. That's something for them to aim for, and that's where the camp's coming from at the moment in terms of what we want.
Because I was in Coronation Street for so many years, you know, that show has a lot of power, and it gives me a visibility.
Doing this camp, I've been blown away by the public support. The public support is absolutely, it was crucial. Without it, this camp wouldn't be here. Without the donations of food that come in, the cold in the blankets, even just the people coming back and passing messages of support really lifts them, and it helps the guys on here feel like they're actually doing something now. They're involved in political process, they're getting up to date, they're wording themselves up on how to protest and how the world works, and now they're starting to get active themselves, so they're going to become fully functioning, really productive members of society, and all it takes is somebody to sit down and spend some time with them.
I've got on my clashing and I heard 1,000 arguments and all of them are weak. They call these for a reason. I believe in all the things that I'm believing in them, cause I'm not a sheep, and I'm not kneeling for the bleeding past achievement, for the thieving, for the stealing, for the murdering regime. I'm on a baseline, hitting them below the waistline. You're breathing water while I hold you underneath. Every single argument they throw at you will suck your soul. Holding on to something true is indestructible. If you come and show a bit of love, you know they'll mug you off. But if you come in aggy, then they lock you down and fuck you up like they haven't already.